Further ado, may I invite Regional Director Xiaomi Southeast Asia. Please welcome ขอเสียงปรบมือต้อนรับ Mr. John Chen ครับ Hello everyone. Thank you. Me fans, press, media, partners, welcome today. It's my privilege to have you all here. For those of you who have seen me before, and I sincerely welcome all of you to join us. My name is John. I'm the Regional Director of Xiaomi Southeast Asia. Before we start today, I'd like to take a few seconds just to introduce the company. The Xiaomi started by our founders, the guy in the middle, Lei Jun, he's our founders. And back in about 8 years ago, we started a company in China, set out a mission to bring innovation to everyone. And as of today, Xiaomi has achieved remarkable results. We are officially now the number 4 worldwide smartphone brand globally. In fact, we are the only one company achieve year-on-year growth of over 50%, whereas most of our competitors have a negative. We are now presented in over 70 countries with great number of fans, partners, and also out of the countries that we presented, we are proudly to say that 15 countries we are among the top 5. We are number 1 in India, and the neighbor country such as Myanmar, Indonesia, we are officially the number 2. And most recently, Spain in Europe, whereas Xiaomi just entered the region in November last year. In only 6 months, we are the number 3 brands in Spain. Not to mention all the other countries. As of the IDC Q1, our Redmi 5A is officially the number 1 best-selling Android device worldwide. The number 1. And talk about Xiaomi Thailand. We have entered the Thai market officially around July last year. For those of you who have joined our press conference last year, you might already know. So we are in Thailand officially less than just 1 year. We've done tremendous amount of work, and we've achieved great results. Thanks to all the fans out there. Please give yourself a round of applause, all the Mi fans. These photos were taken last month in our birthday. We had a celebration together. All the Mi fans were there to join with us. And the cake was massive. I don't know if some of you remember. The cake was the length of the stage. You know, I think we can have enough to feed everyone in the mall. And our authorized Mi store is a strategic movement for Xiaomi offline business. Right now in Thailand, we have 6 our authorized Mi stores. They are based in Bangkok. And this weekend, we will open the 7th Mi store in MBK. So those of you who have free time this weekend, please join us for our opening of the Mi store this weekend in MBK. And as of our ecosystem product, we now have over 80 different varieties, SKUs available. They are in reach of our online shop, official stores, and also many of our channel partners. We are striving to bring more of them to Thailand in the coming months. So this is a statement I'd like to let everyone in the country to know. Xiaomi is about quality products and honest pricing. Without a quality product, we cannot go far. Without honest pricing, we cannot last our relationship with our users. So this is what Xiaomi is about. Now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce the highlight of today, our Redmi Note 5. Okay. Before I go on, I'd like to show you a video of our design. Let's take a look. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Redmi Note 5. Thank you. So the device itself has a 5.99 Full HD, full display, allows the users to get maximized view of your games, of your photos on your device. It's tapered back cover with metallic material. It is nice, feeling solid in your hand. We have the color of black, gold, and the exotic blue available. Here is all three colors: black, gold, and blue. While the device is beautiful outside, it's actually a beast inside. Let's look at the camera. It is the first time that we put a dual camera in the Redmi Note series. The dual camera setup gives a primary camera of 12 megapixel with a massive 1.4 micron sensors and an aperture of 1.9. And the secondary camera, 5 megapixel, capture the in-depth information. The dual pixel autofocus is used in most of the flagship smartphones. The dual pixel allows a quick focus by dividing each pixel into two, so that every pixel is used for autofocus. Compared to the traditional P8F, the dual autopixel provides 30 times faster autofocusing speed compared to other smartphones at the same range. The dual pixel allows a fast and accurate focusing, even in low light. The 1.4 micron pixel is typically used in the flagship device only. By having a larger sensor area, we are allowing more light to enter and allowing the photo to absorb more light even in the most challenging low light conditions. So we give bright photos in low light. Let's take an example. This photo is taken in almost no light environment, but you can clearly see the sharp signs. And also the floors, it's water reflections on the floor. Now how does this stack up with our competitors? Whereas, for example, Samsung S9, the iPhone 10, our large 1.4 micron pixel stands equal with all the flagship devices in the market. Let's take another example. The image on the left is Samsung S9. The one on the right is iPhone 10. Look at the crop area, where under the same condition, you can clearly see the patterns of our bags of the photo taken by Redmi Note 5 compared to S9 and iPhone 10. It's all dark. So this truly gives a flagship level of dual camera. Apart from the large pixel size, Redmi Note 5 also have the EIS, Electronic Image Stabilization, allowing users to take a still image or videos while you're on the move. So remove the unnecessary shakes of your video. Portrait, one of the most important functions now to all the smartphones out there. With Redmi Note 5, we have an AI-based computing engine that's powered by our deep learning algorithm. With semantic segmentation, we clearly separate the foreground image and the background, so allow more accurate detection of the edge. Look at this photo. The foreground image and the background is clearly separate, even in the tiniest little level, like the hair. Because semantic segmentation actually separates each pixel by pixel and acknowledging whether they are the foreground image or the back. That gives a very sharp edge to the objects in the front and clearly distinguish from the back. Let's take another look of this example. On the left side, S9, right side, iPhone 10. From the distance away, it looks quite similar, right? Because the lighting is good, photos look quite similar. And if you zoom in, you can actually see, now with Redmi Note 5, you can clearly see the letters on the shirt, whereas with S9 and iPhone 10, it's blurry. So our AI-based semantic segmentation give an accurate detection of the edge and give a beautiful bokeh mode that is the same level as most of the flagship phones out there. It is truly a flagship level AI dual camera. Now the front camera. The Redmi Note 5 have a 13 megapixel front camera with LED flash. It gives you a perfect portrait selfie. It is also AI based. Let's take a look at this comparison again. With the iPhone 10 on the left this time, S9 on the right. From the distance away, you probably can't tell much difference. But if you zoom in, it's a little detail that you can tell. For example, on the fur of the jacket, you can tell that the furs are clearly being captured by the Redmi Note 5, whereas on iPhone 10, it started to get blurry. In fact, our AI-based segmentation is so smart that it can detect your headpiece. Even you're wearing something on your head, it will count as part of you and clearly distinguish between the foreground and the background image. So even for the front camera, we have an AI-based segmentation that is equally good to all the flagship smartphones out there. Now let's talk about HDR. The HDR functions especially important when you take an image facing the light. For example, HDR mode off and HDR on, HDR mode on. You can clearly see with HDR mode on, you can see the back very clear. And let's take again this photo. With HDR mode off, the backgrounds are much more overexposed. And with HDR mode on, you can see very clear the both and back of the image. The Redmi Note 5 truly gives an AI level of the front camera. It will give you a bright photo in a low light. Now, apart from the hardware, with Redmi Note 5, we also give you the AI-powered Beauty 4.0 that works on both front and back camera. The difference with Beauty 4.0 compared to the past is, in the past, the AI Beauty treats your face as one piece. And now we separate your face into different areas, recognizing different colors of your face, and do special effects for each of these areas. For example, the T-zone on your face, where we can remove your oily face, give you a smooth, sporeless skin. Even your skin imperfections, now you do not have to worry. The pimples on your head or the black spots, because with Redmi Note 5, you remove all away for you. Leave a clear face, smooth skin for all the women out there. Also, we can help you to remove your dark wrinkles, so you do not have to worry you had a late night last night, and this morning you have a dark eyes. And you don't need to worry about your nose anymore, because it helps to heighten your nose. Leave a perfect image to every woman out there. Together, we have 10 special functions designed for the Beauty 4.0. The face slimming, eyes brightening, nose heightening, pimple removing, contouring, and lip coloring. So all these functions will help our users enhance the experience, give you more convenience with using our phones. Altogether, here's a summary of our camera. It is a flagship level AI camera that comes with a dual rear camera, a large 1.4 micron pixels, and a dual pixel autofocus, a 30 megapixel front camera with LED flashlight, and also an AI-based technology that help you to beautify your photos, leave you no worries when using our Redmi Note 5. Now, coming to our powers, the most important probably for our Mi fans. The Redmi Note 5 used a Snapdragon 636 the first time ever worldwide. The Snapdragon 636 comes with a Creo 260. It is a flagship grade CPU that was traditionally used in the 800 series of Snapdragon CPUs. It's 50% higher performance, 40% greater power efficiency. The Snapdragon 636 has a flagship DNA inside because it's using a 14 nanometer FinFET technology, give a better thermal performance and a much better battery power life. Apart from the speed, CPU and the memory is a key. With Redmi Note 5, we give DDR4X memories. This is the fastest memories available in the market. And that is usually only used in a high-end flagship device that comes with Redmi Note 5. Together with our Snapdragon 636 and DDR4 memory, it is truly the most powerful Redmi we ever have. Battery is also important, so we have equipped it this time a 4000 milliamp high capacity batteries. Allows the user to have talk time of over 21 hours, 17 hours of music, standby up to 20 days. Okay, so you do not have to worry about charging your device every few hours. Now, quality. Before I go on, I'd like to show you a short video of how our devices gone through the stringent test before they're released into the market.
At Xiaomi, we believe our customers deserve nothing but the best. Quality products at honest prices. We design our products with the belief that every detail matters, from initial design to tried and tested durability. During research and development, every Xiaomi device undergoes thousands of tests. Any failed test leads to a complete redesign of the product. Our tests often go above and beyond industry standards. Because the stricter our tests are, the better we are at fulfilling our commitment to quality. From start to finish, our dedication to quality is at the core of everything we do. Our pursuit of quality is not the work of a single person or team. It is the constant challenge pushing us to make products that are ever more reliable, ever more durable, and ever better. After all, innovation allows us to rise to the top of the industry, but quality defines how far we go. Xiaomi.
Thank you. So innovation determines how far we soar, while the quality defines how far we go. This is the statement I would like to let all our users, our partners, media, everyone out there know that Xiaomi, we are not only about price. Quality is what defines us. Without quality, we won't go far, basically. Now, here comes the important part, the price. Let's take a look at comparisons of our competitors out there. The Redmi Note 5 comes with a 12 megapixel, 1.4 micron pixel, large pixel size, and a 5 megapixel dual camera. Display of 5.99 Full HD, the latest Snapdragon 636 processors, and a battery of 4000 milliamp. The 4G 64 Anyone dare to guess how much should this device cost? All the Mi fans? Any idea? I don't hear anyone guessing. Let's look at most of the device, pretty much close to 10,000. Alright. So I'd like to announce today the Redmi Note 5 4G 64 version will be available at 6990. And the 3G 32 variant will be available at 5990. Now let's take a recap and compare all the flagships, all the cameras, and also the specifications to our competitors. Redmi Note 5 is either on par or far better. But our pricing is 30% or 40% even lower than most of our competitors. The Redmi Note 5 will be available to pre-order from today on our official shop on Lazada and Shopee. Lazada will be selling the 4G 64 variant, the price of $699. For the pre-order period, from today to tomorrow midnight, all our users will be able to get a free Mi Band 2, only for the pre-orders. Okay, have to hurry. I think the pre-order already started. You can make it available online. For Shopee, 3G 32 variant, 5990. Also, the users are able to get a Mi Band with only a 200 baht extra. Also only for the pre-order customers. The pre-order period will end at tomorrow midnight. That doesn't leave much time. And the first sales of Redmi Note 5 will be open on the 21st of May. And it will be available to all our partners, all the offline shops, starting from the beginning of June. So here's a summary of the Redmi Note 5. A dual camera with AI-based technology, 12 plus 5 megapixel. A 13 megapixel front camera with LED flashlight. And latest Snapdragon 636 series. And also a massive 4,000 milliamp batteries for the price of $599 and $699. Now, one more thing. Everyone has seen this a lot, huh? Apart from our device, we're bringing our ecosystem. Okay. The Mi Notebook Air will be available. Important to know, the worldwide versions. Okay, the worldwide version, the first time ever, we will have the worldwide version available coming next month in June. It will be available on the i5 and 8G and 256 SKU. Okay. Apart from our notebook, I'd like to say our Mi Rock Vacuum Cleaner will also be available in the worldwide SKU. For those of you who have tried so far, you probably heard the Chinese sound going on. But we will have the worldwide English versions available, starting also from next month. Okay, this is a very widely appreciated device out there. With many ecosystem products, as we said before, right now we have over 80 SKU different products for our ecosystems out there in the market. And we are still striving to bring more. For example, the sports shoes. Okay. Many things you see here, those are available, and we're working hard with our partners to bring them available to Thailand. Now I'd like to thank all of you for this short moment, and I wish all of you have a great day. Thank you very much. Sorry guys, I forgot there's one more device. No one surprised? Okay, now, the Mi Mix 2S has been a milestone for us, where as art and technology come together. Again, as usual, before we start, I'd like to show you a video of our Mix 2S. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Mix 2S.
Whoa.
Okay, thank you. The Mi Mix 2S has a curved ceramic design that is difficult, so difficult to make that it takes 7 days to manufacture one piece. We're probably one of the only manufacturers right now worldwide using ceramic material. Traditionally, it's not used because it's so difficult that the production yield rate is low and it costs a lot for companies. But for Xiaomi, we strive for perfections. That's why we have been using the ceramic in all our Mix 2 and Mix 2S device. Not only it's beautiful, but it's also 2 times harder than smartphone glass out there, most of smartphones. It has a full display, almost bezel-less. Right? And for the black edition, we have a gold accents around the edge of the camera. For the look itself, it's elegant, beautiful. It fits all scenarios. And the white color just look gorgeous. Apart from the look, let's look at the camera. The Mi Mix 2S comes with a dual camera of 12 megapixel wide angle and a 12 megapixel telephoto. It is a flagship AI dual camera that has a function of optical zoom, portrait mode, and OIS. We're using the Sony MX363 sensors, allows users to take very bright, vivid photos. And one of the features is a massive 1.4 micron pixel sensors. And we have a 4-axis OIS, enables users to take a still image video while you're on the move. And like most of the professional camera out there, it is dual pixel autofocus. Let's take a look at this example. Comparison with Mi Mix 2S and iPhone X. You can clearly see the detection speed of Mi Mix 2S is much faster than iPhone 10. And it provides a hardware level multi-frame noise reduction. Now that sounds complicated, but in fact it's really simple. What we do is every snapshot we take, the camera itself takes multiple frames and automatically denoise each of the frames, combine them together, give one perfect photo to our users, so that every photo you take is already optimized, already in perfections. Let's take a look at some samples. Look at these beautiful sceneries. You can clearly see the green mountains and the snow on the other side. Color contrast so well. Even in the snow conditions, usually snow is very difficult to take because it reflects the sunlight a lot. So it takes a very good camera to take a perfect photo under snow condition. You can clearly see all the trees below the mountain, separate from the white snows. And this one as well. The lake itself looks like a mirror, the mountain, a still image that reflects the true image. And this one, again, you can tell very clear the black trees and also the snowy mountains. And because of the fast autofocus, we are able to take the water splash. The water splash goes so quick, that's so difficult to take a still photo. Now, the low-light photography has always been a challenge to most of the photographers out there. Not to mention on the smartphone, it's even more challenging. Let's take an example of the photo from iPhone 10 and the Mi Mix 2S. From distance away, again, you don't tell much difference. Once we zoom in closer, you can start to see that the iPhone photos start to get pixelated, whereas the Mi Mix 2 camera still get very clear around the edge of the letters. That is the difference. Let's take a comparison, even on a video. back to see that photos again. As you can see, under the same lighting conditions, the Mi Mix 2S give a clear image of the dress, whereas the iPhone 10 is much more exposed. This is a closer shot. And even in the low light conditions, the Mi Mix 2S is able to take a very clear image of the blue dress. And because the objects are moving, so it's difficult to capture the still image without blurring the objects and see the difference. It is truly a great camera performance. Now AI, the Mi Mix 2S comes with an AI dual camera, true AI that has AI scene detection, AI portrait selfie, and AI dynamic bokeh. Let's go through each one of them. The Mi Mix 2S can recognize up to 206 scenes across 35 different categories. Let's take an example, a succulent, it's plant, kind of plant. Okay. This is a photo taken without the AI effect. The photo itself looks a bit pale. The green and the purple image is not so bright. So let's turn on the AI functions. You can see the difference. Now with AI enabled, it detects the objects and automatically optimize. Here's a comparison with AI enabled and the traditional photos. Now you don't have to worry about what kind of scenario you're in. The Mi Mix 2S AI scene detection can automatically recognize what kind of lighting, what kind of environment, what kind of objects you are taking. Whether you are taking food, you are taking plants, whether it's sunny day or raining, cloudy, all kinds of objects. This is an example. Again. Now the dynamic bokeh. Because of the AI effect, now you are able to adjust the intensity of the bokeh. You can adjust whether you want it very blurred or lightly blurred. It's up to your preference. Or you can even add some special effects. For example, to the lightings behind you, make a little heart, different shape, or even add a scroll to the back scene image. So there's a lot you can do with AI cameras. Apart from the rear camera, also it provides an AI-powered portrait selfie. Again, with semantic segmentation, the camera breaks down pixel by pixel of the objects and clearly separate the foreground object and the background. Give a very sharp edge to the object. There's no blurriness between the lines. Give a perfect bokeh mode, even in the front camera. The portrait selfie is so good that actually any woman can take this kind of photos. The Mi Mix 2S is truly our best camera phone ever. Now performance. Mi Mix 2S comes with the latest Snapdragon 845. The Snapdragon 845 have a huge improvement in terms of performance and also AI powered. It's up to 2.8 gigabyte of speed, and also it's second gen 10 nanometer FinFET technology. It has an Antutu score of 272,000 above. It is truly best of the best device available in the market. Now, we also want our users to be able to use the device everywhere in the world. You don't have to worry about that you go to the US, you have to change another phone. Because this device has 43 bands, allows almost every country in the world that you go, you can use the same device and enjoy the speed of the network locally in those countries. And also for the first time, Mi Mix 2S comes with QI standard wireless charging. So now you can charge your phone without even a cable. Finally, comes the price part again. Just before that, let me recap about the Mi Mix 2S. It's beautifully crafted with ceramic cover. It is hard, 2 times tougher than most of the smartphone. A flagship performance, Snapdragon 845 CPU, 6G available. Worldwide experience, AI photography, and dual pixel AI dual camera. Compared to our competitors, all the flagship phones out there, most of them above 25,000. How much do you think, again, the Mi Mix 2 should be cost? Anyone dare to guess? 16, 17, that's close. Okay. Now the Mi Mix 2S 6G 128 will be available at just below 20. And 64, 6G 64 variant will be available at 17,990. Let's look at the comparison again. Mi Mix 2S comes with Snapdragon 845 ceramic finish, 6G 128 and 6G 64, 5.99 inch Full HD, 12 and 12 megapixel camera, 3,400 milliamp batteries, and a worldwide band. The Mi Mix 2 will be available from May the 19th, 6G 64 variant in all the stores. All our online, offline, all our partners will be available. And this 6G 128 variant will be available shortly next month. Okay, here's the summary. Mi Mix 2S, again, a dual pixel AI dual camera, flagship Snapdragon 845, and a beautiful ceramic edge design for the price of $17.99 and $19.99. Here's a summary of the 2 devices we have announced today. The Redmi Note 5 comes with $599, $699, and the Mi Mix 2S comes with $17.99 and $19.99. The device will be available also for your information on our TME, our partner booths next month, next week, not next month. And we welcome you all to join us. Thank you all very much. Thank you. This time is video.
เสียงปรบมือดังนะครับให้กับ Mr. John Chen ครับ Regional Director Xiaomi Southeast Asia นะฮะ This time is really the end, right? Really is, right? ต้องเช็คให้ชัวร์นะครับผมนะได้ฟังเป็นที่เรียบร้อยนะครับกับ presentation เมื่อสักครู่นี้แถมมีเซอร์ไพรส์ด้วยนะฮะอย่างที่เราทราบกันดีนะครับ Redmi Note 5 วันนี้เรามาทราบถึงดีเทลทั้งหมดนะฮะรวมถึงเซอร์ไพรส์สุดพิเศษกับ Mi Mix 2X นะครับ That was a great presentation. There was a surprise as well, and you made it even harder for the audience here to decide which one to go for. All right, but แน่นอนครับทุกท่านถ้าตอนนี้ตัดสินใจยากนะครับไม่ต้องห่วงเพราะว่าอีกสักครู่เดี๋ยวทุกท่านจะได้ไปในส่วนของ experience zone นะครับจะได้สัมผัสกันนะครับว่า2ตัวนี้เป็นอย่างไรบ้างนะฮะกับผลิตภัณฑ์ใหม่ล่าสุดนี้รวมถึง ecosystem นะฮะของ Xiaomi ด้วยนะครับซึ่งเราได้เดินดูรอบๆแล้วโอ้โหมีแบบเยอะมาก เยอะกว่าที่คิดว่าเยอะมากนะครับเป็นอีโคซิสเต็มเป็นครอบครัวเลยนะฮะของผลิตภัณฑ์นี้นะครับผมแล้วถัดไปนะฮะมีอีกหนึ่งส่วนที่พิเศษนะครับวันนี้เราได้รับเกียรติจาก3ท่านซึ่งเป็น3ท่านที่เรียกว่าโชคดีที่สุดในประเทศไทยนะครับเพราะว่าเป็นกลุ่มคนแรกๆเลยนะฮะที่